How concerned should the Pelicans be with this latest setback for Zion?
Seems like it's just going to keep happening. Every year, I think it's going to just follow him his whole career. Hoping not, but.
Didn't I asked the question on this very couch.
You did on this very program. Gilbert Arenas presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa. Good job.
So we were praising Zion, and everybody was, Zion looks good. His weight is down. He should be playing better. These things, everything. And I played devil's advocate. I was like, I don't want him to get hurt. I want him to have an outstanding year and do all the things we know he can do. Heaven forbid, I asked the question, what if he gets same thing again? What if his hamstring acts up again? Then what are people going to say? Talking about his weight was the issue. Talking about what this was, but his weight was down, all these things. Now his hamstring thing has surfaced again. So now what? Is it his weight? What is it? Is it how he plays? Is it his body? What is it?
I think the way he plays. I think you said it, the way he plays.
Yeah, it's how he plays. And then we all know with hamstring injuries, as he's proven, it's not going to get better in 7 to 10 days. So it's going to go from 7 to 10 days. He's going to come back. He's going to have a setback. He's going to be out a month. That month hamstrings and groins are tricky, dog. You can't, because the hamstring, you got to rest it.
It's time.
You can't stretch it. You can't overdo it. You got to red light therapy, stem, ice, all those things. You got to rest it. And as soon as he come back and try to play again, explosion, the way he plays the game. Yep. So what is it? So what are people going to complain about and say about Zion now? His weight? Is it this? Is it?
Not
what
in
is
his weight.
What is it?
It's the NBA. The NBA was never designed for that weight and that type of power. Right, you're talking about a guy who's built like a football player who has football explosion playing basketball. Meaning, what he does, football is straight on. Him, he's exploding. So he's going from low stances to just out there. His hamstring ain't ready for that. It's not built to do that. Right, he has to really, he has to train like a football player. Like literally, like a running back, like a track runner, because his torque muscle is way more explosive. You're talking about like that Derrick Rose explosion when he's just coming out of when he's coming out of zero
to a jump.
Yeah, they're not used to that. He can't do these little plyo shits that we do, right? Our bodies is used to this. His ain't. Right? It's not.
Did different stuff this summer though.
Yeah, to lose the weight.
Now what?
What happened before the NBA, though? He wasn't getting hurt like that.
But he was small. He was small. You're talking about somebody who was probably 230, 220 in high school.
He's small.
230, 240.
When he came out of high, when he
was in high school.
No.
Was it freshman year?
Yeah, when he was in high school.
Was freshman in high school?
Freshman year, he was probably 190 at most.
So when he came out, when he went to Duke.
Yeah, what happened?
It was 270.
Yeah,
no, that's after he got hurt. No, he was 305 when he got hurt. 270 when he was picking them weights up.
When he went to Duke, if I'm not mistaken, the boy was.
It was listed at 280 according to the internet.
It's a freshman year.
At
he went to Duke.
When he was at Duke.
When he signed in or during the season?
Before out of high school going to Duke, he was 270.
Yeah.
He busted out of his shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that was already in the season.
So he was listed as 6'7", 285 at Duke his freshman season.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference?
285 his freshman year?
Some people just get hurt.
Yeah, that was LeBron in Miami.
It ain't got nothing to do with because you busting out your shoes and still
265
playing.
LeBron, yes.
Yeah.
285? That's Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
But
he looked.
Now perfect.
J.J. Watt.
Now but those are the players. That's how he has to train his explosion like that. Because that's the explosion that they have. Those guys are getting off the line really quick.
4 or 5 seconds.
So he needs to work his muscles as if he's one of them to play basketball. Because these little things we do, right? We don't do hamstringing legs like that. We're not power lifting and doing dig. We're not doing squats and jumping. We're not doing that in our sport. right? So he's training like everybody else in that gym.
It could be their trainer, because he can have these problems leading up to it.
But who's his trainers?
The probably need a new.
Who's his trainers?
Because goddamn KJ out there.
Had a different regimen this offseason according to Zion. A lot of swimming, boxing, a lot of different
Swimming,
Swimming and
box. That's losing weight.
That's swimming is not helping.
Boxing coach.
Boxing is not helping him.
Yeah, that's helping him lose.
You need to get in that motherfucking that squat machine, that true thing where they take that air, that woof, that shit. Get on that treadmill that you move yourself. That got that dip in it where you got to run it yourself. Yeah, they ain't no, that shit. He needs to do all of that.
And it's also just an unfortunate situation.
I'm reading why do you have
Box jumps.
like
With the band on, he needs to
Right
get
here.
on the power pad
Yeah.
thing, the
Yeah.
power play thing
Yep.
with the bands on it.
Yep.
He needs to do that type shit,
Yep.
like that resistance.
Do they get
Testing
the
me like,
same
nah, if you
trainer
break out of this
in New Orleans
shit.
since do they got the same trainer in New
don't
Orleans since
matter.
he been here?
He needs that resistance and that he need all of that.
they're talking about poor sprint mechanics or fatigue and muscle.
Fatigue and muscle for sure.
Man,
Yeah,
whatever
so that's
he was
my thing,
doing
man.
before he got to the NBA, he should be doing.
Limited hip mobility, tight hip flexors.
He wasn't doing all this training, all this
Yeah, that's
fucking
what
new
I'm
shit
saying.
they got him doing.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
He
eating
wasn't
what he
hurt.
wanted
He
to.
didn't get hurt.
The motherfucker out
Did he
there,
miss a
bitch,
game
running
at
through
Duke?
people.
At Duke, he didn't miss
But
no
yeah,
in college.
but they
Out there, bitch, running through
probably
people at
lifted.
285.
Yep.
Because don't you do a lot of lifting and working out in college?
In college, yeah,
right?
NBA, you don't.
And eating bad food.
But you're working that off because of.
Yeah, you eating
somebody-
bad food,
Yeah.
but you out
Not
there
no more now.
motherfucker
Not
now.
But think
You
about
start
Hudson.
changing- You start
Not no more.
changing
They
it. You
get
start
money
changing
now.
his diet. You start doing all these things, implementing all this shit that he ain't did before.
Yeah.
Now he fucking get hurt all the
Yeah.
time.
You know what I'm saying is think about how you practice in college and how you lifted in college versus towards the end of our career,
Yeah.
how we lifted in practice,
Yeah.
right? Think about that muscle mass he's coming from and doing all this and his body's used to it. Then he gets to sit around all day,
Yeah.
eat Chick-fil-A, go to the strip club, do all this stuff, and then now you got to go out there and still be Zion and jump out the gym. The muscles like, I got Hennessy in these dogs. I got Henny running through these veins, baby.
I think
Bring me back. Bring me back that lap dance. Bring me that lap dance. That's working my thigh muscle. That's what I'm used to.
Zion
I'm not
missed
used
5 games his freshman
You
year.
ain't
Duke.
Zion?
Oh, he missed 5 games?
Yeah, so he played 33 to 38 games. I don't know if it was when that shoe exploded. If
There's a
that's
shoe
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
when he busted out of that.
But yeah, no, man, it's just what
trade
people
him?
gonna say now. It's unfortunate that he's there again.
Man, put him and John on the
I
same
want
page.
if he was gonna be injured, I want it to be something different, right? Not the hamstring thing, right? Because
Yeah,
it's nasty work. It's not gonna go away, man. Unfortunately, the hamstring shit tricky.
damn,
Well, I think football players, they come out there, motherfucker, got a bad hamstring, they sit out a month.
The way Josiah said,
But sit out a whole month.
But that's what I'm saying. If I'm him personally, I'm going to look at the sport
2.0.
that this has happened to, which is track and football, right? Then I'm going to look at my body size and say, all right, Garrett Watt,
all
what
of
we
them
got,
come off
Michael
the
Parsons, like, hey, what do you guys do for your hamstring? Like, all the glutes,
Do all that foot.
right? Hammies, right? What do y'all do? Because my muscles, it seems like it's moving like y'all's. And I need to see how y'all are moving, what's y'all training, what's y'all stretch, right? What do y'all, and that's where I'm gonna go for my information.
And because in college they did do that football.
Play some fucking,
Yeah, they did the football sometimes.
we'll play some damn
Every
tight
trainer
end.
was the
Yeah.
same football trainer.
Shout out.
That's who he is. He's damn near more explosive Miles Garrett type.
Yes, absolutely.
So, like they said, we reevaluate 7 to 10 days. Traditionally, those grade 1 hamstring strains take about 2 weeks.
Dude,
So
2
a
weeks
month,
to
like
get
you
back
said.
to sport. But now that's 2 weeks where you're not really doing
because you
shit.
can't do anything. Now you got to work on your wins.
you-
Now it's so.
Because you can't stretch.
Now you
and
can't stretch.
do
You
we
can't
gotta
run.
Bullshit with your
It just
own-
sucks because he works so
that
hard.
shit-
He works so hard to
that
get
shit-
forward.
Just all day.
To
Got
move
you
back.
on that bike.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
You get out there, motherfucker. Go out there, bitch, and run up and down that court. Like,
It's just unfortunate, man. So,
he just
he
about
worked
to
hard.
Yeah, well, we'll monitor the situation, send prayers out to Zion, hoping that everything gets right with him and the Pelicans who are struggling. Let's shift over to the Eastern Conference.